Welcome back, guys. The results have already all been collected, but since players need a little while to find their seats, we're going to do a very quick interview with Eugen Heid. Congratulations on your round one victory. That was well fought. We thought like, okay, we got a crazy deck because we picked Jörg first. Jörg told us he's playing this crazy deck.
Okay.
Then we just checked, okay, who's he going to play in round one? And we're like, oh my God, Eugen Heid. So obviously you wanted to feature you guys. Is it fair to assume that you did not expect this deck?
Yeah. He also told me he didn't expect my deck, so...
Right, so turnabout is fair game for both of you. Let's talk a little bit about your deck. Why did you decide to play Paleozoic this weekend?
Well, the choice was to play Magicians or Paleozoic, but I don't really like Magicians. I didn't play it so much. I didn't want to get all the new cards, so I just played Paleozoic.
Okay, because
it's more fun to play, and
yeah,
I enjoyed it more.
There were several situations in that first game where we could really see the strength of Paleozoic, just like hanging in there, not getting defeated, even though your opponent has a Christia and Herald next to it, and then even more cards on the field. And every time you seemed, I mean, you always see very calm and collected.
Well, Christia is not that good against that matchup because I can just remove it with traps, and he has only a limited number of cards for discard for Herald.
Okay. So is it fair to say that you were pretty relaxed in those matches, or were you a bit more under pressure?
It was okay. I was under pressure.
Okay.
Yes.
So how does this deck fare against the popular decks in the field? Because this wasn't one of the popular decks.
Well, if you start, it's good. And if you go second, you can fight through with your mass removal traps.
Okay.
Which you have played.
And for a little while, we have seen different versions of Paleozoic. How did you change this deck for this tournament? Like, what are the adaptations for this metagame?
I first played like 45 to 50 cards. Then I tested 60 cards, which is pretty good. You can easily resolve multiple desires.
Right.
Also resolved in the first game 2 desires. I had only 4 cards left, so it was pretty risky. You can play 3 cards of Demise, but you don't see your side deck cards often enough, and against the unbreakable boards, against Magicians, the best way is like just a mass removal and strike, because they can't negate strike.
Right.
And because you can only play 3 strikes, the chance is also lower to draw it in 60 cards. So in the end, I just decided to play a bit over 40. And yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, like I said, the pairings have been posted. We don't want Eugen to miss his round 2, so you can continue crushing people this weekend. So thank you very much and best of luck.
Thanks.
And we're going to be back very, very soon. We're just like busy picking our feature match, and then we're going to be right back with round 2 of YCS Bochum 2018.